Hey there, it's Kathy House with Be Creative with Kathy, and happy Tuesday, everybody. This isn't my normal video day, but I made this cute card using these. Let me find them here. The Trick or Treat dies, Tricks and Treats dies, and I wanted to share it with you. These dies are so cute. Now, some of them coordinate with the stamp set, which looks like this, right? Look how cute those are. And the dies cut out like the Frankenstein and the Dracula and the little house. Let's see if there's a ghost die. Nope, there's no ghost die for this little ghost here. But then it also makes a trick or treat little bag. These three here make a cute candy corn. These are the handles and the sides of the reinforcement for the bag. But then it has, which are my favorite, is this little ghost right here and this little boo right here, and that's what we're going to use today to make this card. Now this also does the top of the bag so that it has that jagged edge. So the dies, like I said, are really cool, and that's, I mean, I like them both, but today we're going to use the dies for our card. So if I can get this back in my packaging, trying. All right, we did. Yay, she got it back in there. Let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start, first of all, give you some measurements. Although all the measurements will be on my blog, I have to run out after I do the video, so I don't know if I'll have them done this afternoon. But this evening, I'll make sure and get all the measurements and the supply list on my blog. And that's becreativewithkathy.com. You can find it there. But just a basic black base. I have a fresh freesia mat here. This is 4 1/4, but nope, let me see, get it right. 5 1/4 by 4. Like I said, the measurements, the right measurements, hopefully, will be on my blog too. But we're going to just set that right there on the front of my card. I don't have anything right now because I'm not going to get stamping. I'm going to make a quick card, so I'm going to just leave a blank white piece on the inside of my card, and then I'll stamp it right before I mail it out. But this way it'll be all finished and ready to go. Or maybe I'll just write Happy Halloween, Love Kathy. You never know. Okay, so there's that. Now let's get some decorations made. I don't need the stamps. I'm not going to stamp today. Okay, for the ink, I'm not going to stamp ink today. So I'm going to use these foam adhesive sheets. Now these are like dimensionals, but they come in a sheet. They come 6 to a package. I love them. I have one that I've already used. I'm going to take a piece of basic black. I'm going to just peel the release paper back and set my paper just right here like that. And then I'm going to use my scissors and I'm going to cut that little piece off. And you can see that's what I did to the other side here. I've just used bits and pieces. You can use the whole thing, works that way too, and just cover the whole thing with black and then save it for another project. But I'm going to just use that. Let's cut this off too right here. Little piece right there. Okay, so I got that ready. That's going to fit my little boo on there. And then I have some just basic white right here, some just simple standard basic white cardstock, and I have 2 pieces of cardstock, so I'm going to run this little ghost together like this, 2 at a time. Now it just dawned on me. Oh, here we go. I thought for a second there I didn't have my cut and emboss machine, but I do. Here he is. So this is a mini cut and emboss machine. We're going to just run him through. I have my plate number 1, which you can't see, but that's okay. My cutting pad number 2. I've kind of staggered the edge. It makes it just a little easier to go through. So I know this doesn't move. I'm going to run him through separately. So I'm going to take my little boo here, and believe it or not, even though it's that thick, it'll still go through the machine. Now, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to go back and run it through twice. But now my little boo here, and you can see, has cut through all that piece there. We're going to set that aside until we need it. So here comes those 2 pieces of basic white, and I'm going to lay them here with my little ghost. That way I can cut out 2 at a time. Like that, and run him through there. Now let's run him back through just because we're going through 2 sheets. I don't think I would need to, but better safe than sorry. Let's get that paper out of there. And then we'll do it again, because I want 3 of them on the front of my card. Always have to have an odd number for the focal points and for the gems, so it has a better I don't know, it just works better when it has an odd number. Okay, and I figured if I'm going to cut out 3, I might as well cut out 4, then I have an extra one for later. And then if you just tap whoop, your die like that on your on your tabletop, those little dies, or that cardstock comes out of those dies really easy, just like that. Do I have something sticky on my... I do. Yuck. Let's get our eraser and clean up our ghost a little bit. I think I had a little bit of adhesive on my paper when I put it through the die. Okay, and then we'll work on this piece here, because I'm going to try to get the die and the cardstock to stay together, and then using my take a pick tool, I'm going to poke, there we go, those little insides of the letters out. Oh, I pushed the backing off. Sometimes those little pieces in the back can be tricky. Probably should have used a pair of tweezers to get those out, but let's see. If I can get them out. I can't do 2 things at once. Did you notice I was concentrating on my insides and I couldn't talk at the same time? All right, there we go. Now I got them out. So I'm going to just take this piece here and I'm going to gently set it on my card front so I know for placement about where I want it. Now I probably want it about there, but let's set it down there. I didn't press down so I could pick it up and move it if I need to. And then let's get our ghost. We're going to finish our ghost. And shoot, I need one thing that I don't have here. Whoops. Let me grab my, sorry about that, my double oval punch. So I've discovered that this oval right here fits inside that ghost head. Ghost head, is that what you call it? I want 3 of them. And I'm just punching, well, I can't get that out of there, just 3 little pieces of cardstock here in that oval shape. And those might be too big, but I can cut them down. And now I lost one, so I have to do one more. Hang on. Is it Monday? No, it's Tuesday. I'm not very functioning today. There we go. So I have my 3 little pieces. Get his little eyes and mouth out here. But then look, that oval punch fits perfect inside the little ghost head. Like that. And now he'll have black eyes. So with just a little bit of liquid glue, I'm going to put a little bit in between his eyes here. Now this is on the back, a little bit of glue on the between his eyes here, and then whoop, a little bit around his mouth. Then when you set, you know, I'm going to cut this down just a little bit more like that, and then set that piece in there. And then when I turn him over, he'll have a black face. There we go. I can't, like I said, I can't do 2 things at once today. There we go. So look how cute now our little ghosts are with the black faces. Alrighty, let's go ahead and add them to our card, and then we're good as gold, and we're all done with just some regular dimensionals, because there's plenty of room on the back of these guys for dimensionals. I'm going to put a couple. And then remove those backs. And I'm going to set these lightly on my card until I get them where I want them. So I do like this guy, kind of like at an angle like that. This next one is going to be at a different angle, so he's over here like this. And then this guy would be, see, this one needs to go up a little more. And this one needs to tilt a little more. There we go. I think that looks pretty good, so I'm going to just take and push them down now. And there you go. Just like that, bada bing, bada boom. You have a really cute, I think, Halloween card. Then my next one is I'm going to take this and I'm going to turn it into that little bag with the dies that we talked about. So I'm going to use this die here and make a little bag and have the same thing on that. Or maybe I'll even take this little thing here and put trick or treat down here and turn it into a trick or treat bag. Alrighty, I'll have a picture of that on my blog as soon as I get it done. I'm hoping to get that done tonight too. Alrighty, thanks for watching. I hope you like this stamp set, or at least die bundle, as much as I do. Alrighty, that's what I have for you today, and I'll see you back here next Monday. Bye-bye.